Good evening, everyone. Your first forecast is brought to you by Stored at Home Rent-to-Own Portable Buildings in Gina. It looks like we are going to continue to see the heat as we head into tomorrow. Plenty of sunshine, and of course that means that it's going to bring those temperatures up. 94 degrees for the afternoon high. It will feel like the triple digits out there just because of the high humidity. We have low chances of rain for tomorrow, but then as we make our way toward the end of your 7-day forecast, we could see some relief. We'll talk more about that coming up on ABC 31 News.
Welcome to ABC 31 News Tonight. I'm Scott Beadle. With the 4th of July approaching, fireworks stands are opening up, but if you are going to light off your own, remember to do so with caution. ABC 31's Joanna Phillips has a few things to keep in mind.
Residents are already stocking up on fireworks for the 4th of July. The colors and shapes light up the sky, and it's an exciting feeling. But there's a dangerous side to fireworks. And it's all fun and games until someone is seriously injured. Like this video, which went viral on social media last year. No one was injured, and everyone involved got a good laugh. But you can see how close the incident was to harming someone. Local fireworks stands advise their customers to take caution when using products they purchase. And these products have warning labels, which are often overlooked.
Anything can happen. Read your labels, keep you some water close by, and you shouldn't have any problems.
According to the United States Consumer Product Safety Commission, there were nearly 13,000 fireworks-related injuries last year.
In our statistics, it shows that 70% of the injuries occur around the 4-week period around the 4th of July. So now's the time to be focusing on celebrating safely.
While you're buying fireworks this year, take the time to read warning labels and enjoy your products with caution. Or something like this could happen. Joanna Phillips, ABC 31 News.
A man from the Otis community in Rapides Parish is awaiting extradition to Lafayette Parish for charges designating him a child predator. 65-year-old Derice Joseph Richard Jr. was arrested last night after tips about his location. Deputies say he'd been wanted by the State Bureau of Investigation on 30 counts of possession of sexual abuse media of children, attempted production of that kind of media, indecent behavior, and computer-aided solicitation of a child. A federal prisoner in Oakdale pleads guilty to attempting to escape by climbing over a razor wire perimeter fence. 41-year-old Lucas Gregory Woodard will be sentenced in October, along with a co-defendant, 40-year-old Nicholas Bickle. Staff had to pry open and cut the razor coils to remove that duo. Former State Senator A.G. Crow of Pearl River is among those planning to run for the Secretary of State vacancy. He served in the legislature, both House and Senate, for 16 years. Touts his experience as a businessman in the records management business. Qualifying for the November election is next month. Rapides deputies arrest a man for stalking and non-consensual disclosure of private images. He's 30-year-old Kirk Paul Dozart of Hesmer. Deputies took the complaint earlier this month, whereby the victim said Dozart had posted photos on social media, tagged several people and the victim's place of employment. Detectives say the crime of non-consensual disclosure of private images is a felony. A St. Landry Parish man is being sought by the state fire marshal for a fire at his former girlfriend's home. It's 25-year-old Dondrick Johnson of Eunice. He's wanted for arson and criminal trespass. That fire happened Sunday night at a home on College Road in Eunice. If you do have any information, please call your local authorities. Well, today, Alexandria Mayor Jacques Roy held his weekly briefing, touching on the trash bin pickup issue.
Council doesn't care about making money off that issue. They don't make enough to matter, and they don't want, it's not about fining people. We could probably entertain non-monetary forms of punitive measures, like if you continue to do that in lieu of paying the city, you can pick up litter. So to prove that it's not about money, I think Roosevelt wanted to get the ordinance through to get it on the books, but we can come up with a lot of other ways to enforce it, to prove to the public it has nothing to do with earning money. I would recommend that the money doesn't even matter in it. The more important thing to do, if you want to change behaviors to make people conscious of litter and trashing up an area, and the better thing to do would a litter detail will make you quit doing that, I think, quicker than paying $50.
The trash decision was based on the council, specifically City Councilman Roosevelt's district. Roy says it's not about money. He wants to educate the public for 60 days without giving out fines. After that, fines will be given for excessive violators. Catahoula Parish's Summer Foodapalooza invited locals out to take a trip to Sicily Island free of charge. This event celebrates local foods and food producers. A bus was provided for Alexandria locals to experience the Summer Foodapalooza. This is the 4th year of the event. The Catholic Diocese of Baton Rouge now has a new bishop. Pope Francis has appointed Bishop Michael Gerard Duca to succeed the retiring bishop. Bishop Duca, who has been the Bishop of Shreveport since 2008, was introduced this morning.
So culturally, I know that I'm in a different place, and I have to learn the culture and learn the way people interact. I do know that I carry with me from North Louisiana and also from Texas, I think a great sense of hospitality here, a great love of family and food. Now there I speak the language. Okay?
Bishop Duca is expected to be installed on Friday, August 24th at St. Joseph Cathedral. The Louisiana Civil Justice Center is on the road again for its 3rd annual Justice Tour. Tara Williamson stopped by to give us the details.
This is their 3rd year. The Louisiana Civil Justice Organization is out of New Orleans, and they go to 15, 16 parishes in Louisiana and offer free legal services, advice, referrals, no strings attached, to the poor and rural underserved parishes in the state. At 9, we'll have a sign-up sheet. The first person in just signs their name, and when the attorneys get there at 10, they'll take the first person on the sheet and just work their way down.
That tour kicks off tomorrow from 10 to noon at the Main Rapids Library. If you go, make sure you arrive early. And for more information, you can contact the Main Library.
When temperatures rise, some don't always have the luxury of turning on a thermostat. That's why KLAX TV and area businesses have teamed up to form the Spring Fan Drive for the elderly. You can help by dropping off a fan at a location near you. Fans will be collected and distributed by each parish's Council on Aging provider. Remember, keeping cool isn't something that comes easy for everyone. Help us to bring some relief from the summer heat to those less fortunate. Enter to win free tickets to Splash Kingdom Water Park in Shreveport, courtesy of KLAX TV. Each winner gets a family 4-pack and a great day of fun. Enter on our website, on Facebook, or on Twitter, and register to win today.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Nothing but sunshine today, and so that meant those temperatures started to soar into the upper 90s. We're going to have more of the same tomorrow. Lots of sunshine, stifling heat and humidity. It's going to feel like 100 to 105 degrees out there. Mainly sunny as we head into the latter part of the week and into the latter part of the day, though. On Friday and into the weekend, we do have the possibility of some showers and thunderstorms. There will be some slight relief from the heat by the middle of next week, so we have to wait until the 4th of July to notice any change. But today it was definitely hot out there. 97 degrees in Alexandria, 93 the high in Natchez, 94 degrees in Leesville, so temperatures a little bit above normal. And we have high humidity out there. Anything above 65 is already considered oppressive, and we're in the 70s. The higher the number, the higher the moisture content in the air. So right now it's around 74 degrees, and that made things feel about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal. Unfortunately, the heat won't go away anytime soon. In fact, we are going to see those temperatures climb as we head into the weekend. So 94 degrees for your Friday, 96 degrees on Saturday, nearly 100 degrees on Sunday. And you know, with that humidity, it bumps those temperatures up, or at least what it feels like, the heat index, around 110 degrees. And you know, if you're standing in the sun, that's what it's going to feel like. In the shade, it will feel a little bit cooler, but then those temperatures start to drop again as we make our way into early next week. In fact, by next Wednesday, it could be down into the 80s if that storm system that we are tracking makes its way into our area. But right now, we do have a ridge of high pressure in control. The our weather, and so it's hot and it's humid, and that's going to stick around for a while. Temperatures well above normal, and again, it's going to be just really stifling out there. 75 degrees for the low tonight. It will be very humid. Winds coming from the southwest at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Our high tomorrow, 96 degrees. So much like today, we are going to start off with some sunshine, maybe a little bit more cloud cover in the afternoon, but overall, it is going to be another hot day. Temperatures around 94 degrees on your Friday. Plenty of sunshine. Then over the weekend, as those temperatures will be in the upper 90s, we do have the possibility of some thunderstorms, very isolated, but there's still that chance. And of course, with those thunderstorms, that could cool us down temporarily. As we approach the 4th of July, notice those temperatures will start to drop. 94 degrees on your Monday, 91 on Tuesday, with the possibility of some showers and thunderstorms across the area with another storm system that will come through. We do have more rain in the forecast for the 4th of July, but temperatures a lot cooler than today, a high of around 89 degrees. That's your forecast, Scott.
All right, thank you, Kim. Chronic stress is never good for the body, but a new study is showing that patients with diabetes may have a particular concern. With more, here's Janae Norman.
When the body is stressed in fight or flight mode, it releases stress hormones that allow the body to respond to emergencies. But what if the emergency happens all the time? New research is showing that these hormones can team up with white blood cells, and the combination can increase a person's chance of a heart attack. In the study, diabetic humans and mice were stressed, which caused an overproduction of white blood cells. In patients with diabetes, this can lead to a rupture of blood vessels. Diabetics are also prone to a buildup of plaque in their blood vessels, plaque that can literally clog the arteries. Both plaque and blood vessel rupture can be deadly, especially if they affect one artery in particular, the coronary artery. For diabetic patients, this is particularly important. A major cause of death for diabetics is a heart attack. Stress and white blood cells. The study may help explain why diabetics are so vulnerable to heart disease and provides a foundation for finding ways to decrease their chance of heart attacks.
Well, thanks for watching ABC 31 News. Have a great night.
When it comes to cleaning up the streets of Boston,
this is who I am. This is what I do. Now get me in there.
He did it.
And I know where the proof is.
It's ladies first. Rizzoli and Isle.
Weekends at 11 on KLAX TV.
When a case seems unsolvable, they see the incredible. Murder, motive, secrets. Bones, weekends.
Watch Bones, weekends on KLAX ABC 31.